I love it because it's so close to the town centre. So you can hear the town and how busy it is, but you're actually in a space that's got birds and the water's very tranquil. And I love that on just one linear walk you can experience the town, but then through into more rural areas in one half-hour walk. See the green there? It's ivy-leaved toad flax, and in the summer it has tiny little purple flowers on it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah.
And see, for me, the little thing that's growing, the plant that's growing up there, that's the thing that's interesting for me.
Yeah.
Like how nature can just like colonise anything.
Yeah. It's like that over there. Is that an elder? And so that's then just come up in a crack in the wall. Yeah, it's fab, isn't it?
Yeah, I love that. At least it was like a full story behind it somewhere.
Yeah, because I think it is always interesting, like how did it get there? Yeah. So, I mean, you know, it wasn't deliberately planted, so then how did it get there? Seed from somewhere, bird, yeah.
And like woodland.
On the wind.
Literally everywhere, isn't it? Everywhere you go.
I think sometimes you have to look at the minute to get the joy out of looking and the magic of nature. If you know what I mean, like there is incredibleness in one leaf.
I mean, water is, it's just relaxing, the sounds, just looking at it, the reflections, I think it does something for your mind mentally and emotionally. It's very relaxing as well as stimulating at the same time. In the willow here.
Oh, that's big, isn't it? Yeah, oh, look at these. Fantastic.
People like to signal they're around.
Oh, and there's bees. There is bees about on the pussy willow.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I've picked out 3 points of interest along the walk, Enham Wharf, Imperial Mill and Daisyfield Mill as historical places of interest. I quite like that combination of historical points of interest in with nature. So like it's giving you an awful lot in the one walk.
The canal is like a big part of my life, but I live in Burnley, I don't live in Blackburn, so I've never done this stretch of the canal before. And even though it's so very different because this is so much more industrialised than I'm used to, it's so similar and it just feels very peaceful. It feels just like home again.
So this is coltsfoot, so one of the very early flowers of spring, but the leaves don't come out until quite a bit after.
So I was thinking like coltsfoot rock. It's a confectionery product created from coltsfoot extract.
Oh, there you go. Huh?
And a base nose twisted.
Seen quite a few things that are early signs of spring, so the pussy willow and the catkins on the alder. Even though you think there's not much happening, there's actually loads happening. Yeah, we've heard like wren shouting its head off, but we haven't seen him. The cockerel, the crows, blackbirds, blue tits, great tits, the ducks, the geese. Yeah, we've seen quite a bit.
There's the water, the animals, the birds. It just feels, I think no matter where you go on the canal, you'll always just be able to kind of connect to it. And I think that's the most important bit for me, is that it belongs to everybody.
Oh, look at that as well, as a celandine.
Okay.
And they're an early one of spring as well. Like that. And these little...
That's really beautiful.
It's very pretty. And the red of the dogwood.
Yeah, I love that.
It's great, isn't it? And you do kind of edit out the traffic noises, don't you? If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, you're aware of them, and you know it could be more tranquil, but at the same time, I think you don't get too aggravated by it.
If you change your focus from the big noises around you, the industrial and the cars and the motorways, and you bring it down to the little tweeting birds or just to the lapping of the water on the side, that in itself, you're shifting your focus from some of the bigger issues that you might be facing on a daily basis. Mentally, I think it's very, very beneficial.